Hello everyone, and welcome to a very special edition of Let's Play the War Room. Special because, after many months of procrastinating and untold excuses,
this is the hardest damn fucking War Room map in all of existence, and I am yet to figure out a reliable method of winning it. Breathe.
And no, Twin Isle doesn't count, I'm never fucking doing that. Oh my god, that mission is impossible! I'm finally going to tackle Twin Isle, the most difficult map in the entire War Room, arguably. Certainly up there. Let's give it a go, shall we? And I'm also not going to use any of the easy modes here, like Grit or Colin. I'm going to stick with my man Hawk, because I know what I'm doing with him. I have a plan. Hopefully it will work. We shall see. So, right from the outset, you can see just how outclassed you are. Jess owns this massive wad of property here, including a base over the other side, which you will use to quickly capture this little area. Whereas you begin with basically nothing. The same potential, but you don't start with it. There's also a nice big cluster of cities in the middle here, a nice tempting target that if you go near, you will fight with Jess over and you will lose them. So begin with 2 infantry, because you don't have a lot of other options and infantry are great at the very beginning of the game. Begin your capturing thusly, then you want an APC and another infantry. Because you need to get mobilised to the cities further away from you as quickly as you can, as well as picking the right ones to go for. Like I said before, do not attempt to capture this. You won't get any meaningful use out of it. Instead, start with these and move along this road to get these bases. That's your next main capturing target. So grab both of those, build a couple more infantry, and then in the following turn you can have some fun. So, now there's a very specific order of operations here that I often get wrong. So we start capturing there. You then want to continue capturing these 2 clusters. Move your APC back, so you can use it to pick this guy up, and have a guy follow him. Then build another APC and another infantry. Because then you can sort of chain them all the way along that top area, avoiding any conflict with Jess's early recon units. Case in point right there. And thus keeping your capturing to full speed, etc. So finish that, and finish that. Then, this is the bit that I always get wrong. So you want to deploy there, and then and just move this guy up behind. There'll be you'll see it next turn. Then you can finally start building some actual units. Build an infantry, and I like to build an artillery. Because we're going to build ourselves a little bit of a wall to keep ourselves safe in the choke point until such time as we can strike back. You've probably already seen it if you are a seasoned watcher of the War Room. You've probably already recognized my stratagems. Well, they are stratagems. So, now the capturing. So, you want to proceed as follows. I know what I'm doing. See, if this recon has come this far forward, because there are a couple of different layout patterns Jess will have in these early stages of the game. Sometimes there'll be a recon here, sometimes there won't. Sometimes this anti-air will be further forward, sometimes this tank will be over here. Sometimes this rocket will be built on the other side. It's largely down to whim. Suffice to say, though, you can see it can reach all of that. Fear not, there's a plan in mind. What you want to do is deploy them in such a way that you can still reach both the bases, which you can do it like this. So this guy will reach this one, and this guy will reach this one, but neither of them can be attacked by the recon. The recon instead is going to come over here. I think it will anyway, even if you don't prevent it attacking those, because it prioritises the infantry here. I don't know necessarily why that is. You then start capturing here, and this guy moves up to start on this one next time. See, it's so clever, it can't possibly fail. He lied to himself. You can put the artillery there. Later on, though, these cities become dangerous to use because of this base. That's a rocket range from there to there. Right, we're going to leave everything else as is and build a single mech because we want to start saving cash to build better things. As you will soon see. So the classic baiting them in with crap and then obliterating them with an artillery. But in this case the tank is a better option, and then let the mech take the recon. See, I've practiced this, I know what I'm doing, at least to an extent. That rocket's going to shoot this guy. That's fine. Is it? Yes, no it is. It's fine. He should live, and even if he doesn't, it doesn't really matter. He's only in infantry and nobody cares about him. What you want to do from this point forth, capture those, crucially, and then use your APCs to block this area so that bastard anti-air can't ruin your jams. Don't want your jams to be ruined. No, I know. And there's no real reason to. I'm going to move this guy just further up. Keep her units further back. Then, we're going to start building ourselves a rocket. Because you'll need quite a few rockets. You need to be positioning them in strategic locations. For example, in one of these, here or here. You can get away with some here, but they don't help you for as long as you'd think. So it tends to be a later in proceedings deal. Anyway, it's all a moot point for now. Because we are not that far into this battle yet. Oh man, no. No, this is only just getting started. Brarb. Right, well let's use our new rocket. Just take that out of the equation altogether. This artillery can just stay there and be a dick. I don't really give a florb. And you just need to reorganise slightly there, so we don't get shelled by the rocket and lose units pointlessly. And I'm keeping these infantry here to protect these cities from these infantry who will later be coming to steal them. Capturing both of those bases now. We want to try and preserve units where possible. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter. Alright, whatever. I don't even care now. How much have I got coming in? Enough to get a neo-tank, but I don't build anything. I'm going to build an infantry just to use as more of a block, more of a wall and a meat shield. You need to do a lot of meat shielding, at least early on in this. Wow, really? She just attacked that one. I never will understand this AI. Good, okay, we've got enough for neo-tankery, which is what everybody wants all the time, forever. If you don't have a neo-tank in your life, then I'm afraid to say that you're deprived of neo-tankery. And that cannot be allowed to continue. Oh, you must do better than that. Right, first rocket I like to place here. And the second one I tend to end up building on the other side over this side here. Now, where you build your neo-tank is quite crucial, because Jess's forces will often respond to yours. So, say if you strengthened up this side, her forces will begin moving to this area and try to bash through to the top here and come along that way. Vice versa as well, if you mass on that side, she'll start pushing for this area and try and overwhelm you at this choke point. Usually I build the neo-tank on the left. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not here. It feels like the right needs protecting. So let's do it. Let's build it on the right. That'll work for me. But will it work for you? Well, I'm certainly hoping that it's not gonna work out for Jess. Yeah, that's why I needed those APCs, right? Could have blocked. Oh well. I can kill it now, so it's no longer an issue. Boom! Such is the power of neo-tankery. That's going to take several years. I do not have time or patience for your nonsense. It's nonsensical at the best of times. Also suffer my wrath. Right, do I get the jump on her infantry? Well, I'm going to get hit anyway, so yes. Attack! Charge across the mountains. They'll never expect it. They'll completely expect it. But I won't expect it. And that's the best way to handle this. With Rockety do you know it to be true? Search your feelings. I don't really know why this would be, but there it is. Good, everything's proceeding according to my plans. That's a bonus. You have to keep a careful eye on your opponent's power here, because a badly timed getting hit in the face with a turbo boost or overdrive, that's the name of it, can really ruin your day and your attempts at winning. Also, this has been quite painful already. Let's not make it any worse. Well, that can hopefully be avoided by the application of Neo-Tanks. Apply them directly to the skin. It's the only way. Anyway, the Neo-Tanks can never be sated.
I hunger.
This got weird. What do you mean? Wasn't it weird before? I think it was. Oh no. Who allowed this? Who permitted this to happen? I don't know. Is this the Inquisition? All of a sudden? Well, it could be. I mean, don't know for sure that it isn't. Sacrificial charge! Protect the city! Build the infantry! Ah! It's alright, it's only infantry, nobody cares about that. Infantry is largely expendable. And that's fine, that suits my strategies well. So, those infantry will be caught in a crossfire and die horribly. That's fine by me. But until they do, oh, well, I suppose I can just speedy the process, can't I? Ha-ha! So, I'm trying my best to preserve all the valuable units, certainly. We've got a bit more meat shield available. This guy's back up to strength, and you need to go and heal over there, don't you? You need to be more productive than that. No, indeed. What I say is true, and you know it. Right, that's going to take 3 more turns. I can make it take 2. By doing that, and then that. And that. Do anything else fancy free? Let's put Mr. Tank there. And this seems like it will suit my purpose as well. Foo-ha-ha. Right, now, I think single tank. That's the way to go. That's the way to tank now. Okay, enemy Neo-Tank spotted. This could be a problem. Yeah, see, we're mounting up towards what I like to be the breakthrough turn, which I've discussed before, where you use your superpower and just do an absolute shit ton of attacks and crush your hapless opponent. We're nowhere near that yet. It tends to arrive around day 20, 21, somewhere around there. Where are we right now? 13, so I've got a little while to go here. That is good. That works well. For me, not for you. Because no one cares about you. Now, we could break through to the rockets now, but I think it would take way too much effort and risk too much as well. Ah, can't hit that guy. He's going to steal that. Bums. Well, I can obliterate that and then the Neo-Tank. Do it. No, don't do it. Changed my mind. Changed my fucking mind. Ugh, damn rockets. Yeah, there's too much over here. It's gonna just get messy. I can avoid one of them, but not both. Go and hit that, but that's inviting disaster. I'm not really happy with any of these situations, so we need to move back, and that's gonna leave that vulnerable. Vulnerable to attack. Now we want to look at the power levels. Nowhere near. You know what? Hell with it. Throw the APC in there. It's bait now. Perfect. So I'm hoping that next turn I'll get my superpower and be able to clean up the mess from what comes at this turn. Because I'm going for it. I'm just going to go straight up now and attack. I don't know if this is a good idea, and I'm pretty sure it's not. But I'm doing it anyway. Hopefully there's enough target saturation going on here that it won't be a problem. He told himself. I need more direct units, really. So let's get a medium tank. Yeah, send a mech over that side. I can't do anything about this. but, you know, hopefully attention will be drawn enough elsewhere. I need to get my superpower this coming turn, though, or it's not going to work out. Crap. Okay, fine, infantry don't care. One tank, that's a problem, but I'll live with it. ABC, don't give a flying fuck. Artillery will be fine. A lot of damage. Oh! Okay, well, that's 2 tanks. But I think I should have my power now. Oh, hell's the yeah. Are you ready for a good old-fashioned black wave? Impressive. I will remember your skill. But I won't remember your face. Because I will have stomped it into unrecognizable piles of goo on the ground. My mighty boots are stained with face goo. Oh no. Not face goo. Honestly, that is probably the worst kind of goo. It's face goo. This is how I amuse myself, I suppose. Right, I actually have a good attack going here, because if I can smash enough of the direct units, we're going to have a fun time ahead of us. I can get rid of her Neo-Tank, that's huge. Get rid of that rocket before it repairs any further. Oh, this is gold! This is Golden Grahams! I've never actually eaten those in my entire life. I need more units, I need to keep the pressure up. I need tanks! Lots more tanks! Yes, the tanks! They will be deployed. Well, they won't actually, but alright. Uh-oh, this could be problematic.